Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We are the Friends of the LA River. My name is Christine, and here are the rest of the consultants on this project. And now I'm going to pass it off to Jason for a quick introduction to FOLAR, our nonprofit organization.
Friends of the LA River has been bringing people to the river and the river to the people since 1986. A million people live within a quarter mile of what is arguably the greatest ecological, climate, and economic tool at our disposal. Yet, at 51 miles long, only 10% of this natural habitat remains, and too few see it as a river at all. As we work to heal the river's ecosystem, we reconnect communities to this resource through habitat restoration, STEM education, and youth workforce development. The revenue from this venture will directly impact our collective well being, the cleaning of our air and cooling of our temperatures. $10 sows thousands of native plants. 30 detoxes 350 gallons of water, and for 50, a next generation river steward can launch. But to know the river and come to care for the river, people need to experience the river, maybe even fall in love with it. And that's where you come in.
So, for our target market, we're targeting native LA singles ages 25 to 35 who want genuine in-person connections through fun, low-pressure experiences. The reality is that young adults today are feeling increasingly disconnected. With remote work, there are fewer opportunities to meet people in person. And while dating apps are everywhere, many users are often frustrated and struggle to find meaningful connections. And that creates a clear market opportunity. They're looking for something more meaningful than another dating app, and our event gives them the chance to meet new people, explore their local community, and engage with a nonprofit supporting the LA River. So, what are we offering? Singles on the River is our pilot experience within a broader series of LA River eco tours, which are guided paid walks that Folar's community engagement can turn into scalable revenue. And with that, we're starting off with a singles focus tour to generate this sort of buzz and sort of initial demand. And this is how it's going to work. Participants first are going to buy a ticket online. They're then going to complete a short survey and they will be matched with a compatible partner. They then all meet in Frogtown in groups of 25, around 25 people, and a Fuller educator will lead a 2-hour walk along the LA River. Along the way, we will combine light icebreakers, guided storytelling, and partner stops where participants receive complimentary drinks. It's supposed to be designed to be low pressure, a super fun social way to meet people while connecting with the river and local community. Here's some pictures that we took when we went and did the tour on ourselves. And then the next slide, here's a map of the Frogtown area where the tours will take place. As I mentioned, we recently did a site visit with the Fuller staff and got to visit Frogtown. It was super fun. We got to talk with a couple of our partner businesses, and they were super excited to collaborate with Fuller on this venture. To evaluate the competitive landscape, we identified 3 industries where our competitors operate within: ecotourism, social singles events, and food and beverage experiences throughout LA. However, Singles on the River is uniquely positioned because it's the only event that is able to intersect all 3 of these industries through combining the most valuable aspects of each. And it combines it into one comprehensive experience that our competitors simply cannot replicate. And when people choose Singles on the River, they're not just paying for a fun night out. They're supporting an environmental mission that directly benefits their own local community. So, how do we make money? Our revenue model is pretty simple. We charge a flat ticket fee of $65 per person, and each ticket includes the tour plus the complimentary drink at our partner locations. And to drive ticket sales, our marketing strategy leverages Fuller's existing audience, local business partnerships, and digital platforms to attract new participants. From there, we're able to convert guests into repeat attendees, donors, volunteers, and long-term supporters of Fuller. With this, our growth strategy will happen in phases. Year 1 is focused on proving the model through our pilot event Singles on the River. In year two, we expand by introducing new themed tours and event variations, such as family events or corporate team bonding events. And then by year three, we'll scale geographically to other sections of the river beyond just our main local frog town hub. And this model is super scalable, but most importantly, it creates unrestricted revenue that Fuller can reinvest directly into its environmental impact mission in our local LA area. In terms of financials, startup costs are approximately $6,040, and they cover legal review, curriculum design, and initial marketing costs. Ongoing costs include operations, insurance, educator wages, marketing support, and the cost of the complimentary drinks. Our ventures revenue is driven by ticket sales and based on 2 tours per month with around 15 to 25 participants each. As our model scales, by year three, we're projecting around 68.7K in cumulative operating profit. And now I'm going to pass it off to Jason, our CDO, to talk more about Fuller's amazing management.
So it's critical to support this venture with Folar's existing team. In addition to the guidance from board members with strong business backgrounds like Mike Kelly and MK O'Connell of M Squared O, I bring 15 years of experience in organizational development and cross sector partnerships as an entrepreneur and nonprofit consultant. And Ryan Maeda, our director of community engagement, has extensive LA community knowledge and environmental education expertise, and he will be leading this new venture.
So, what are we asking for? We're seeking $7,000 in startup capital to launch our pilot event. 6,040 will cover the startup costs that I previously mentioned, and the remaining 960 will serve as contingency funding for unexpected experience expenses. And based on our financial projections, we project full loan repayment within 2 years. But the bigger return here goes beyond just the financials. It's social impact. In 1 year alone, and only through our pilot, we project to connect around 480 people to the river while driving traffic to mission-aligned local businesses in Frogtown. But more importantly, we're introducing entirely new audiences to Fuller's existing programming. These people who may have never engaged with the river before can become future donors, volunteers, newsletter subscribers, and long-term advocates for river protection through their positive experience with our venture. Throughout this project, we worked really closely with the Fuller's leadership team, board members, and local partners to ensure this venture truly aligns with their long-term goals and existing programming. And this isn't just a singles event. It's a scalable model that creates social connection, supports local businesses, generates unrestricted revenue, and it helps protect the future of the LA River. And with that, thank you. And remember to drink beer, save rivers, and find your match. We're
Thank
happy to
you.
take your questions.